Good morning. Excuse me. Just finishing my tea. Oh my God, it's probably tea about number 3 actually. It's the way I roll. It's 10:39. It's the 21st. Oh, that says March on it. It's April, isn't it? See, this has lost a month. I think we've all lost a month, apart from people that are working really hard out, key workers. I don't know where a month of lockdown, I literally feel about as useful or as productive as an amoeba at the moment. Yeah. But there you go. Morning, Chris. Morning. Hola, bonita. Thank you, sir. Muchas gracias. You're really filling them out of the pack. Morning, Sally Kelly. Morning, Sam. Morning, Cos. Oh, morning, lovely. Thank you, Mandy. Word. Morning, Z. Morning, Rachel. Morning. Oh, and another one. Hello, beautiful. Oh, this is great. Morning, Craig. Morning, Leanne. And morning, 15 people that have come to play. Morning, Aish. And morning. Oh, so is it Aish or Ash? Aish, I think. Morning, Cheryl. Morning, Cherubs. I like that, Cherubs. What did you all do yesterday? I've got just a few bits going out. Sorry, I think I was spitting then. Morning, Peter. Oh, lovely, Joan. Morning, sunshine. And it is. Karen, what are you doing swearing at the C word in the title? What? Have I? Have I? I can't. Oh, right. Cleaning. Yeah, sorry. Like, after my little slip up last week, I thought, oh Christ, what have I written? You know, when it like autocorrects you. Whenever I used to try and write white, it would say shite. So I wouldn't always notice it. Indeed, that's okay, Shelley. No need to always be productive. Trouble is, I like being productive. So that's kind of the way I tick. I only enjoy my relaxed time if I feel like I've earned it, or I think, I don't know if it's a strong work ethic, but I need to feel like I've done something. And it's the done something. It's not cleaning the effing bath either. But yeah, there's, I think Karen can relate. I think she's similar. But then we're all, we all work different ways, don't we? Tom doesn't need to be productive at all. He's working hard. You can hear him in the kitchen, but he doesn't, like the weekend, he has no need to do anything, he feels. He's got clean knickers on. Good for you. So have I, actually. And brushed my hair. I won't brush my hair, though. I've got clean knickers on. I've been in the shower. Brushed my teeth. Brushed my hair yesterday. Morning, lovely. Morning, Joan. Morning, Gary. And Peter's also got clean knickers on. That is lovely to hear. Just think about that now. Peter and his clean knickers. Sue, I once advertised a house in the paper with a shite bathroom suite. I bet it was as well. Oh, it's easy. You're on a different cloud to me and Karen. We're on the productive cloud. Z says being productive is overrated. You are on another cloud. I don't know what cloud it is. I think it's the Twitch cloud at the moment, isn't it? Different cloud. Different cloud. Morning, Queenie. Oh, Karen, no washing up with me today. I wondered what was going on. I was waffling away to my... Oh, I think I'm going to sneeze. Sorry. I was waffling away to myself as didn't press record. Oh, no. Can't we have... instead of washing up, could we have laying on the sofa with Karen? Because I like your chats. The Monday I'm drowning in stock may have bitten off more than I can chew. Have I added to the nightmare with the jewellery Monday? Yeah, Karen, I think we need a chit chat. Go on your balcony in a minute and we're finished. On the balcony, record, okay? Morning, Lainey. Morning, Carol. Z, I love doing stuff. I keep busy pretty much all day. Problem is none of what I do makes money. Yeah, you're busy. that Freudian slip. So you're busy doing stuff, but it's like you would like to be out testing your helicopter or something, or making burgers. Oh, Leanne, I usually treat myself to a professional pedicure each month and had to do it myself this morning. My daughter said it looks like Stevie Wonder's done it for me. Oh, hilarious. I was going to say, actually, this morning I did feel a bit neglected, like starting to go a bit feral. Yeah, it could do with a bit of, I don't know, tidying up. Yeah, morning Becca, morning Mum and 5 Sons, morning Stool. Yeah, Sue's on Z's cloud sometimes, aren't you? Sometimes you join the I've got to be productive, but you're fairly comfortable on the other cloud, I think. So you go, well, I've got some stuff to do. I'm not gonna rush. Because I'm quite in a rush generally, which I shouldn't be, but I am. Peter, did you enjoy my stream, Michelle, or my guest chipping in with great chat? I did pop in and popped back out again. I don't know how. I mean, this doesn't take me long, because it's not. I have pre-prepared it, but it's like it's not I've got to edit it, blah blah blah. It's half an hour, and bish bash bosh. But I don't know how people are fitting in so many streams and working. But then of course I've also got child distractions. Oh, Maud was in here. Maud's doing Duolingo Swedish on her phone because my mother-in-law, who's Swedish, is giving all the grandchildren Swedish lessons. And I think some of them, I don't know, something didn't go right yesterday. So Maud's now doing it on her phone, and Connie's upstairs having a Swedish lesson with the others. Mandy, no, 1,000 items of clothing. Jewellery is fine, only small, but clothes, why? I know. I think because you sell them really well, Mandy. That's probably why. Joanne, just packing a bunch of ceramics I sold over the past 3 days. Time consuming though. Ooh, nice. I did kind of retreat from breakables a while back. Indy busy getting knots out of curtain heading tapes, using up all my patience up in one go today. Yeah, that's your fave, isn't it, when people knot those curtain tapes up? Karen, because Mandy, you're a Fruit Loop. Well, you keep you busy for a couple of months. What's that? Hello, store. Yeah, take it easy with Cadbury's Caramel. Mandy, panic buying got me. To be fair, though, you need quite a lot of stock coming through because you turn over some stock, Mandy. I mean, like, hats off to you. Well done. See, I did all my shipping by 9 a.m. this morning, but now I don't want to waste the day listing. Thing is, you should do your shipping later this is my understanding, and it works for me. You should do your shipping later when you're tired because it doesn't take any brain power. Mind you, I suppose maybe you might make some mistakes if you're too tired. But when I don't know, just see if you're a night owl, you might be better off listing late at night. I'm an early bird, although I'm sort of tired, but I don't know. When I'm up in the morning, I can be really, really productive, especially when there's nobody about. Chris, I've done hardly anything in the last 4 days with all these lives. Need to go to the post office. I know. I actually was thinking I need to stop following so many people because it's getting a bit out of hand. Still learn all my Swedish from Chef on the Muppets. Goddy. I'm totally fluent. Morning, Heather. Sam, run out of stock. Ooh la la. Are you gonna why don't you go on your channel or Insta or whatever? No, you're most comfortable on your channel and put the word out, because somebody may contact you and say, actually, I'm getting out of this game, and this is what I've got, and you might, find stock that way. Can I do shipping after they have collected or get confused? I've done all my photos pre your stream. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I did a lot of sorting this morning. But I did loads of photos yesterday, and I haven't even tried it today, but it's getting right on my wick that you can't do create copy. Oh, Maddie's sick of item not received. Yeah, I had one the other day. Well, no, I've had a couple probably. I've got another one where it's actually, for some reason, I can't deliver to this guy, and he just keeps messaging me. And I said, look, I've got to have the goods back before I can refund you. But he keeps messaging. Morning, Bad Wolf. Sally Kelly, anyone think we will see any car boot sales this year? Luckily, I'm a hoarder and have stock, but do miss getting out for a roundabout. Oh, it's so car boot season as well. It's so perfect weather for it too. This year, yes, I think we will. I think because it's only April now, I mean, like, even if things are eased marginally in May and a bit more in June, so it would be classed probably as a, like, kind of, I don't know what you call it, like mass event thing, wouldn't it? I'm fingers crossed that sometime in July, maybe we'll get, or August, we'll have car boots. I'm sure we're going to get a couple of months. That would be nice, wouldn't it? We're going to be like, whoa, like everybody's going to be going crazy. See, I have loads of good clothes from when I was beasting the bins sat there, but I'm not sure whether to list them. It's lots of money tied up, but at the moment it makes more sense to list it. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, no, I think from what I hear, clothing sales are quite low, slow. So, yeah, I think you should do your electronics and your RC. Hello from Maud. But maybe you can vlog it to Sam. Yeah, so, yeah, I was asking what you were doing yesterday. What was I doing? We did a little cycle to the post box, big post. Oh, God, watching Connie's got right into Bake Off. So we're watching a lot of Bake Off. And I don't even know what series we're on or if we're up to date. But, maybe I shouldn't say it in case it is current. Somebody went out yesterday and I was like, oh, that's the first time I've been, I can show I'm getting drawn into it. It was the first time I've been bothered. Oh, I don't want them to go out. And we played Hearts at the table, which I've been promising to play more for about a week. We've played other stuff like Uno, quicker games, but Hearts, I lost spectacularly. And, here you go. This is why cleaning's in the title. I bleached all the sinks in the house. And I'll tell you what, like, I put this sort of stuff off. I don't mind hoovering, but having to get sprays and scrub stuff, that's why Tracy normally comes in, because that's the bit I don't enjoy. I don't like scrubbing stuff. I just don't. However, did the sinks. Oh my God, every time I go near a sink now, I just look at it and go, it's all bleached and clean, and I've been asking for, have you seen the sink? Like, people are totally unbothered in my house, but that was the highlight, I think. Well, it's still a highlight, because every time I go near a sink, I'm like, oh God, look how clean it is. It's all shiny. So that's why cleaning's in the title. I don't think I'm not going to end up like, did you used to watch what was it called? Cleanaholics? No, I've forgotten what it was called, but the guy that narrated it was hilarious, because he would always say something like, well, they're not actually diagnosed with OCD. Like, it's always saying, this person's got OCD. She hasn't got an official diagnosis, but watch. Like the people that I've hoovered the air before. I'm not a cleanaholic there. And what else did they used to do? Bleach their bleach chandelier. What are those things called? The glass bits that hang down. I found that hilarious, that program. Oh, that's nice. Oh, she's gone again. I'll pass on all those mornings. Oh, sweet Maud, yeah. She's sweet most of the time. She was a whingy Maud yesterday, because she was back to school and finding it difficult to get back into routine, I think. But she needs to. She needs to be doing educational things. So she was doing the Duolingo this morning. That counts. She's going to cook this evening. So that's what's that? What do they call it? It's not homework anymore. Don't know what it's under at the moment. She's happily, playing football and stuff. She needs to do something other than art, cookery, and PE, though. She needs to actually do some research and learn some things. Oh God, you were telling me about that, Karen. Finished season 5 on my kitchen rules. Can't find season 6 anywhere. Right, I'm writing that down because you've mentioned that before, and I think I haven't looked it up. Oh, Anna Lass, I found men's clothing is selling well at the moment. Ladies' lingerie is selling well for me too. Interesting. I've still got some Barber shirts, some various shirts. Yeah, not selling that much. Maybe I need to review the prices. Oh, Peter's working with the timer next to him. Okay. Oh, who just said that? Watch Ted Bundy tapes again. Joan. Yeah, I love a bit of true crime. Peter, you can't give Z advice. He never takes it. He's a free spirit. Yeah, Connie's a bit of a free spirit. She really gets... she's a bit like me, and if someone tries to advise her, she's probably going to do the opposite, whether she wanted to do the opposite or not. Oh, Cheryl, I do the Fly Lady system. Love a shiny sink. I don't know what that is. The Fly OCD cleaners. Is that what it was called? I love that. They're more than welcome around here. Well, my Tracy that comes in, she's like got undiagnosed OCD. She can't walk past. Because initially it was just like, oh, right, yeah, can you do the bathroom, the kitchen, just the kitchen floor, blah, blah, blah. And then then because she'd go upstairs to do the bathroom, I didn't need her to do the bedrooms, so that's fine. But if she walked past and we'd left a door open, she'd have to go in and make the bed properly. I don't even make the bed, I just get out and I'm gone. But even if somebody had pulled the cover up, she'd have to go in there and properly do it. And then it got to a stage where the girls were saying, is Tracy coming? Because they loved the way that she did their beds. Which is obviously an ideal quality in somebody to do your cleaning, OCD. Actually, yeah, we've really got on well with Tracy. Like, she's a friend as well. Oh, Indy, Mike's vacuumed the patio. If I didn't have that leaf blower, I'd be out with my vacuum. It was a good job I found out you shouldn't vacuum AstroTurf, because I'd have been out with my Hoover. Otherwise, yeah, but I do love the blower. Obsessive cleaners, is that what it was called? Domestic science, yeah, it's not called that anymore still. It'd be something else, something tech. See, I love hearing advice. I'm sure it was thinking eventually. What, like mindfulness or something? I don't think it ever does. It doesn't with me anyway. I tried to do, so I'm going to show you what's going out in a minute. I did try and do a mindfulness. Doctor gave me a CD once of like a mindfulness thing. I got really frustrated with it. Like, it was things like, you had it on and you have to be laying down. So right now, like pinch your ears and now let them relax. Right now, raise your shoulders and now let them relax. And I'm like, oh, for crying out loud. Like, and it would go all the way down your body till you get to your toes. I'm like, I used to speed it up. Yes, I've done all that. Right, fast forward. Like, I just couldn't calm down enough this is really annoying. You're so slow. So I think that wasn't really the point. I did tell him, I said, I don't think it's for me. I ended up fast forwarding it. He's like, oh, yeah. So it's not for me. Rachel seemed to spend most of Sunday cleaning as we had a vet visit. Oh, for my poorly cat, and he came to our house and the shopping delivery came. Oh, is your cat okay now? I would actually have a cat. They like me, cats, but I'm allergic. It's really annoying. Food technology. Oh, Monica will know because you work in school, don't you? Food technology. Oh, Peter, trying to list with arguing twins around, not easy. we seem to be taking it in turns to have arguments with each other in the last few days. It's quite trying. Pete's obsessive the other way. To nail me down to get me started. I love tidying. Tidying's my thing. Well, although if you looked around most of the time, Connie would go, no, it's a like pig tit around here, but I do actually love tidying. Still like me and my Fitbit, my wrist got too fat for it. I can't find my charger for my Fitbit and I really need to find it. See, I hate when people relax slowly. I couldn't do it. It was really frustrating. Pete, don't feel right without some clutter. Well, you'll have heard me say this before, but we're all made up of opposites, and I'm like, I love the tiny house living and minimalism, and then stuff builds up. So I could clear the desk. There's still stuff on my desk. So I've got my little calendar. I've got if you saw my ints, I've got these because I've got my green. I've got another pot there. Stuff's going to fall off, and then that's not minimalist, is it? That's on my desk, a little wooden pig. And then, because what happens is I'm sorting stuff out. Like this came in a jewellery lot, this monkey. So of course he's now on my desk. I don't know what to say. And it'll build up until it's full again. And then they'll be, oh, look, that's cute. And there'll just be like stuff. And yeah, Steve, what we're cleaning? Sinks. I bleached all the sinks. It looks spectacular. Karen tiding's my thing, but I live with slobs, yin and yang. Yeah, Tom's when I first met him, his house, you couldn't see the floor. It was mostly unopened post, unopened bills. And you literally couldn't see the floor. It was like a squat. So I tried to give him pots that he can put his crap in, but he comes out of the pots. But he's kind of, because I can't live like that. I can't live like that. Rachel, the cat hopefully getting better. Occurrence of previous condition. Quite grumpy on Sunday after seeing the vet. Oh. Still trouble with tidying, as afterwards I couldn't find anything. That does happen to me. In fact, I recycle stuff. I recycled my graduation certificate. That's all I can think, because it just disappeared. No, I don't like cleaning, Steve. It's Tracy normally comes and does the cleaning. And of course, Tracy can't come at the moment. Oh God. And then it gets to a stage like someone's got to do something. Tom's toilets. I'm not getting involved with that. I don't mind sinks. We're thinking about getting the girls to the kitchen floor. But another thing I said, as well as learning to cook, I want them to learn how to clean. I just want them to know how to look after themselves in life for future, or earn enough money to be able to pay a cleaner. India, I have to have my precious things close too. There's a whole shelf of, I'm just looking up, there's like an ET and Sesame Street figures and some South Park figures. There's a little, honestly. Steve, £15 on the wooden pig. It's so cute. It's so vintage. It's so cute, isn't it? But why? You can't have him if you want to be a minimalist. But I'm torn. Wolf, I'm the furthest thing from an obsessive cleaner. Mindfulness does not work for me, and that ASMR stuff irritates her. Yeah. It's weird because certain things probably do relax you. Like if you smell something, for me, smells are really, see, that's lovely. It's Kiehl's and it's a body oil and it smells like holidays. So it's almost like, oh, that's lovely. And almost like, oh, it's torture because now I want to book a holiday and I can't. It's, lovely. Like scented candles really do something for me, and also colours. Yeah. There you go. Thanks for listening to me. I like sharing. Bad Wolf, do I call the pig Steve? No, of course not. I might call him Z though. Oh, Cheryl, I like making piles of things. Yeah, it's a bit like, it's the same sort of satisfaction as lists, I think. Tom could do videos up. Oh, that is hilarious, Still. You really make me laugh. What's your name, Still, by the way? Because I was call you Still. Tom could do videos that are the exact opposite of ASMR. That's really, really funny. Steve, I wish I had a Tracy. We all want a Tracy. We want a Tracy Flower. Tracy's busy at the moment. She's a key worker and she's really busy. Need to, next time I drop some stuff I've sorted off to her, then I need to drop some cash off to say thank you for just being a superstar. Oh, what have I missed? Peak 20 minutes, give up 20 minutes, something else. India, if you struggle with slow mindfulness stuff, try some balancing yoga poses instead. I loved your balancing yoga poses and I need to go back in and do more. I was really impressed at how challenging they became as you went through the video. Yeah, Mind Body Calm Yoga, people, if you haven't already seen it. I have a Shelley. Oh, is your Shelley without an E, Steve? But she's pretty shy, if I'm honest. I'm going to grass you up for that. I'm going to grass you up. Karen, true story. My sister's other half is such a slob that when they moved into the house, she gave him his own bedroom and never enters it. Tom has his own bedroom. We all have our own bedrooms. However, sometimes I do enter the bedroom. And then I go, oh, for God's sake, how can you live like this? Oh, yeah, Steve, I love the smell of suntan lotion. Yeah, when you smell, if you're like, oh, what's that? Oh, it's a squirrel. I thought it was a strange, it's looking at something. It doesn't look like normal squirrels. It looks like half cat, half squirrel. I think things are like transforming into weird things at the moment. Yeah, like if you're at a car or something and it's hot and people have put sun lotion on and you can smell it and you're like, oh, I should be diving into a pool now, but you're actually at the car boot. Stephen. Stool. So is the ST something to do with Stephen? Oh no, stool. Is that something to do with having a stool? Or Mr. Nipples on Etsy? Good-o. Good-o. God, I asked. See, I've decided to give another RC Heli another one. So now I have to list some stuff to make up for it. You need to list a lot of stuff. That is not on, is it? Naughty Z. Shall I make achievement? Can you just foster your helicopters? Say I'm looking after this for a little while. I'll price it really high and look after it until somebody comes along who's willing to look after it the same as I would. I do that sometimes. I've got some jewelry that's priced quite high and keeps coming up with send offer. I'm like, I don't want to send an offer. They either pay that price and I know they'll look after it, or they're not having it. Sam doing yoga every day and I'm noticing a difference. Oh, that's good. I'm putting weight on at the moment around my belly. That's not good. Morning, Philip. Oh, morning, Shells. Thank you. Still, I want to start doing some yoga. You could try and do some of Indies. It's quite, the pose is quite challenging, but I think it's quite gentle and you kids could do it with you. Excuse me. Loney in like Christy. Yeah, and actually video it. See, now I have to keep it till I break it, then I will sell it for less than if I'd just been a real reseller and sold it. Therein lies the problem. Yeah, so, okay, up to date. We didn't even Oh yeah, Tom was doing the quiz on Nick and Andrew's quiz last night, so we were kind of all listening to that. Didn't really watch telly after the update. So we were playing Hearts, and then tea, then Hearts, and then quiz. So I didn't really watch anything last night. Peter Shah, have you got a large backlog of stock? No. I have just purchased a nice job lot that's in the hallway, and I've got another job lot coming. No, not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, store. The reason I use Stephen, the reason I use Store 69 is because that was the number of my unit at an emporium in Brighton. Oh, I live in Brighton. My aunt's in Brighton. One of my aunts. Lainey Tom was really good at the quiz. Do you know, who's it? Jane. Her internet connection is incredible. She's got the knowledge and the internet connection. Tom loves a quiz, especially 80s, especially music. India, I'm aiming to list as much as I can during the £1 listings. Oh yes, that's right. So for business sellers, for the first time I've ever known it, eBay have done 100 listings where the final value fee is capped at £1 and you need to get them all on this week. So if you haven't seen that, go in, check your messages, search for it. I searched for it and you can accept that deal. Of course, I need to really test some gold and silver to make it worth it. No, it's not Auntie Gadget Margaret. Auntie Gadget Margaret's up in Emma Green. This is Auntie Jan. Auntie Teacher Jan, but she's retiring this year. Lonely, I asked who her provider was. I'm not surprised. Who was it? Rachel, yes, loving the eBay offer. Well, so got going out. There's a few cross stitch. Let's see how much they've solid for. La la la. Anyone ending their highest price listings and relisting to take advantage. Would that work though? It's going to be brand new listings, isn't it? Or would they get annoyed? That squirrel is staring. Would they get annoyed about that? Would they check? She might have any Harry Potter sets to go on. So yes, I've got a Penelope rose trellis. Lots of now the people in the gardens, they're ordering these garden-y things. I went for £20, 25. That went on half my listings today. My sales went on promoted listings and half didn't. So there's that. There's an anchor, went for £22.50. Cat laying on a piano. Piano, as Tom would say. I told him, no, don't. It's piano. It's not piano. Dahlias, more fleurs, 20 quid free shipping, and one necklace. Actually, I've just put over 4 kilos of single, well, not all odds, but mostly odd earrings on to sell as a job lot. I might do some more job lots today. And so this lovely circles necklace. Oh, actually, they're ovals, really, aren't they? I think I've called it circles. I did call it circles when they're ovals. And this has gone for £12.50. It's been on since December. And off it'll go as a large letter. Heather, does it work for scheduled listings? Yeah. Oh. I don't know if it comes off of, you have to test it. I don't know if it comes off of the allowance because when you schedule a listing and you make it live into the listing, it comes off of your listing allowance then. So I'm guessing it will come off of the final value fee offer then as well. However, I think it still needs to actually, I don't know whether you could have it going live next week or not. Don't know. And still count. India might switch through the keywords to new listings. Yeah, I don't know. They wouldn't be able to find that then, would they? Lonely bought an Ethernet cable for laptop, thinking will help. It's getting really competitive, that quiz stuff. Morning, Victoria. I'm just about to go, actually. 35 minutes. Do you know what? I actually thought this morning, I thought, I have nothing to talk about. What am I doing? I am an amoeba with nothing to say. And I thought maybe I just won't go on today. But also I just, just feel everything's rubbish. And there you go. I've managed to come on and witch on for over half an hour without thinking about it. So thanks, everybody, because thanks for the chat. That does lift me, Peter, you're well dodged the Arthur Doley amoeba. I'd take that as a massive compliment. Go look for that Bad Wolf. It's the first time I've seen something for business sellers. Mandy thinks they might need to go live within the set period. So this week. Question, have you thought about teaching myself a new skill during lockdown? I'm thinking of learning how to solder properly. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I have thought about it. I'm more about teaching the other people in my house new skills like how to cook and clean. That's, nothing. I don't, To be fair, learning how to solder would be a useful thing. I mean, I could learn how to repair jewellery, but CBA, I'll just sell it at a cheap price for other people to do. I mean, I sell a lot of watches as well. I just sell them off cheap. I sell the odd one separately, but you're a believer. What have I missed? Thanks, Stephen. Thank you, Shelley. You've ensured. Oh, sorry, I thought you said, thanks, Shelley. You've ensured everything in my day is rubbish. You said not everything in my day is rubbish. Oh, well, that's nice. I thought you literally said you've ensured everything in my day is crap now. Thanks a lot. No worries. Oh, see, you're being all sincere. £2 super chat. Really do appreciate these morning streams. Oh, that's lovely. I need it. I tell you, just because I've showered and I've got clean knickers on, and that I really don't think at this time I would be otherwise. So that's a tick straight away. So thank you everybody for ensuring I shower every day and put clean knickers on. Victoria, I'm that bored restless today already. I might vacuum. I always wanted to learn to play the flute, but I doubt I could even read music now. I used to play like an organ and with foot pedals and everything, but I can't even read the music anymore. I think it wasn't natural to me. I learned it, and that's why. And if I have to learn something to do it, then I can forget it. Hey, I read it like that too and thought that's a bit harsh. That's even coming from Peter. And Peter only tunes in to watch me abusing people. No, what was it? To watch me offend people. It's like, brilliant. I want more subs like you because that's not a problem for me. Sincere. That's really nice, because whenever I'm sincere, people take it the wrong way, and I always have to say I was that sincere, and then they think the me saying that sincere is not being sincere, and I'm like, oh God, sometimes I can be nice. Oh, Shelley, everything's not rubbish, Rooney. Thanks, Indy. Thanks, Joan. Lovely chat, Shelley. Thanks. Have a good day, everyone. Yeah, have a good day. Thanks, Steve. Well done, Shelley. Thanks, Shelley. I appreciate you streaming too. You brighten Bad Wolf. You brighten my day. Oh, no. I'm like, stop it. Keep it coming. Indy, Mike is out sunbathing with his tube back on once. He pulled halfway down. Took a picture. Literally does not give a shit. I am. Oh, I do that sort of thing. This is why My neighbour chopped down our buddleia last year when we were on holiday. I didn't realise how severe he was going to be with it. And when I said, yeah, it's fine to go into our garden while we're away and destroy something. So now, and like when the sun first came the last time, I was sat in the garden and I went out and I had a t-shirt on. I'm like, yeah, F this. Rolled the t-shirt into my bra, sat there on my knickers, and she put her face through the trellis and said, oh, are you on holiday? I'm like, frickin' heck. Well, I could be, but I need you watching. This is the back garden. This is the private area, front garden for talking. Oh, that's hilarious. You've got to take a picture of Mike and his back on. See, I used to live in a onesie. That's the sort of thing I would do. Maybe, yeah. Literally doesn't give a shit. I love that. Love the video show. Look forward to them each day. Thank you, Carol. Sue, bless you, cotton socks. Super chat, £3. Yeah, but I appreciate you more. Yeah, CZ. There's an extra £1 of appreciation there. I'll let you know, actually. So I did say whilst this was on, since I'm on here every morning, that we're going to keep donating. And I think we're going to keep splitting it between local food bank and I was going to say Reading Borough Council then, British Red Cross, same letters. But I think actually, not that I'll tell you when the money comes through YouTube, not that it comes through that often, but I think I'd like to carry on, excuse me, donating, because it's kind of like Bakshi money. So it's a nice, that just goes there. Yeah, maybe we could nominate some charities or something. Just spread it out a bit. Rachel, love your morning streams. Oh, I'm loving that. I love, honestly, I'm a really complicated being and a really simple being. And if someone calls me princess, I'm like, oh, it's pathetic. But you want to see I'm probably a salesman's dream, because I'm like, it doesn't take much. Peter, I tune in for the, I'm going to say, by the way, I tune in for the offence and to try and subtly garner subs to my channel, but I haven't mentioned that today. Oh, do you have a channel, Peter? What is it called? Oh, I just did. That squirrel is a spy cam. It's gone now. Those squirrels, we've got a conker tree at the bottom of the garden, and they bury conkers where they shouldn't, and then got conker trees growing everywhere. Well, to keep trying to pull them up, and you pull it up and there's a conker stuck to it. Hedges are there for a reason. Yeah, quite. Like, I know they wanted a bit more sun in their garden, but honestly, it was like a ruse. We were on our way to the airport, and I thought, oh God, did I talk to Morris about the fact that we were going away? And I've messaged him and said, did I say we're on our way to the airport? And he said, oh, while you're away, do you mind if I come in and trim some of your shrubs? I was like, oh yeah, sure, whatever. Came back, and it was one shrub in particular, and he butchered it, and now there's a massive gap. And my desk didn't used to be here; it used to be up there. But so now every time I'm working, excuse me. God, I hope they don't watch this. But when it grows back, it's not getting butchered again. I have to be a bit clear, I think. Karen's doing British Red Cross and Refuge. There's lots of people out there in abusive relationships. Oh God, I know, Karen, it really, really upsets me inside to think about violence. Yeah. Thanks, Peter. Have a great day. Oh, sorry. The chat's getting covered up by messages. Oh, I'll move it. Excuse me. Mandy, she's had her bush over trimmed, oh dear. I was going to say something really filthy then, and I'm just about to go instead. Right. Bye, Jedi. Oh, Lex isn't in, is she? Oh, hi, Lex. Are you all right? I hope are you watching this back? Yeah, nothing to see here. Just hanging out in my casuals. Right, I'm off now. Just had to do that. Right, bye-bye, don't die. Oh, and thank you for joining me. Thumbs up, thumbs down.